Okay, so two girls get into my cab. All right, one gets in the front, early 20s. One gets in the back, about early 30s, whatever. Pick them up at the bar in the west end of town. Got to go to the downtown area to one of the motels. Okay, so get going, and got a cat crossing the road. Usually I see a fox out here every night. I think that's a cat. Anyways, we get going. Yeah, me and a girl in the front seat here making conversation, just talking about whatever. Girl in the back seat, it's not really much for conversation. Her and her friend talking back and forth a couple of times, whatever. Okay, so let's see, we get to, we're on the way. Now about, I don't know. Here's where it gets kind of weird, okay? The girl in the back seat, I could have swore I heard her say something like, maybe weekend something with him later on or something like that. Like, okay, some weird shit going on here. Like, I don't know. Bike. Maybe they're bi-curious. I don't know. The gate swings both ways. I don't know. But it takes a lot to phase me. Okay, so I made like I wasn't paying attention. So I kind of heard that. Okay. Now then, about a little less than a kilometer from her destination, the girl in the front seat, suddenly she goes, "Ow, what'd you do that for?" When you want to shut somebody up, you smack somebody like from in the arm to tell them, like, to get them to shut up or something like that. So the girl in the back seat must have smacked her, and like as if stop talking or something like that. I don't know. So I don't know what that was all about. So. Okay, from that point on, girl in the front seat clams up. We get to the hotel. Now then, so the girl in the front seat, she just kind of hastily gets out and she stands there in front of the hotel with that look on her face like she did something horribly wrong. I don't know. I'm not really paying much attention to this. I don't know. Okay, so girl in the back seat, she's going to pay for the fare. So she's going through her wallet. I see her pull out a 50. Okay, now this is like really, really weird. I have no idea what her issue was. Okay, so of course I got changed for 50, no problem. But then she says something where she makes mention about something. I couldn't make out what she's saying, as if she's angry at me. What? And she says something else, and she wasn't specific. She wasn't clear about what she was angry about. Like, what are you talking about? And so, anyways, I'm wondering what's her problem. Okay. Now then, here's what gets really weird. Okay, I don't know what the hell this was all about, but so I think she kind of says something about, "I can't believe you something her," or something like that. Well, I didn't say anything appropriate. I didn't touch her. I didn't do anything wrong. Just conversating. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, so she hands me a 50. Now I'm thinking I gotta count out change under this condition or something like that. I'm staying pretty cool about this, wondering. I'm saying to her, "What are you angry about?" She wouldn't say what she's angry about. So she hands me a 50, eh? She goes, "Here," with that look on her face, like, "Here." Okay, so I'm about to count out change. And then she says something else, and she says, "I hope you lose your effing job." I'm like, what are you angry about? What are you talking about? And she wouldn't be specific about what she's angry about. I don't know. Maybe they're lesbians. I don't know. Maybe she thinks I was hitting on her girlfriend. I don't know. I wasn't. Just conversating. We were talking about like video games and crap like that. Just conversating. I don't know what her problem was. Okay, so here's the weird part. Now, it comes to close to roughly $15 in the meter. Okay. So, I'm about to count out change. And she's getting out. And I'm sitting there holding a 50. Okay. And, it's like, and she's getting out, and her and her friend are going to the hotel. And I'm sitting there holding a 50. They go to the hotel, I'm sitting there holding a 50. And I'm thinking, is she colorblind? See, in Canadian currency, 50s are red, 20s are green. Okay, you can't miss it. So, I'm sitting there in my cab. They're gone. I'm holding a 50. Now, I'm scratching my head wondering what the heck was all that about. And if you're so angry at me, why am I getting a $35 tip? Okay, so this is weird, okay? See, this is where it gets really weird. So, I'm thinking, so I drive away with this 50. I put it away and I drive away. I'm driving away scratching my head like, the heck was all that about? Whoa, this was weird. I don't know. So she's kind of like, she's kind of like dark under the eyes. As if, I don't know, maybe she was doing drugs or she's a drug addict. She's messed up in the head. Maybe she's colorblind. I don't know. Maybe she's, I don't know, a colorblind, drug addicted, bi-curious, angry lesbian. I don't know. If you're gay, I don't care. But I mean, like, so yeah. Okay, that was pretty weird. Yeah, if you're so angry at me, either you're colorblind or you're stupid or you're just like, there's something wrong with your head. You know, you're that angry at me and you're giving me a $35 tip. Oh, I don't know, man. So yeah, that was pretty weird. That was about, I don't know, that was a while ago, but yeah, man, that was weird. Anyways.